Learning is the modification through experience of pre-existing behavior and understanding.
There are two types of conditioning: classical conditioning and operant conditioning.
Classical conditioning, a procedure in which a neutral stimulus is repeatedly paired with a stimulus that elicits a reflex or other response until the neutral stimulus alone comes to elicit a similar response.
Operant conditioning, a process of behavior modification in which the likelihood of a specific behavior is increased or decreased through positive or negative reinforcement each time the behavior is exhibited so that the subject comes to associate the pleasure or displeasure of the reinforcement with the behavior.
Positive reinforcement encourages the behavior by adding something. Here, honey, great job. A sticker for you.
Yes! Negative reinforcement encourages a behavior by removing something.
You're doing great in school, sweetie. I'm taking away your curfew. Thanks, Mom.
Punishment is the presentation of an aversive stimulus or the removal of a pleasant stimulus. It also reduces the frequency of an operant behavior.
Positive punishment discourages behavior by adding something.
Listen, I know you had that sleepover last night. I'm gonna have to stab you. Negative punishment discourages behavior by removing something.
Catherine, I know you were drunk last night. Give me your phone.
Welcome to Katie's Fireside Talk. Although punishments are often successful, there are also many downfalls to punishments. For example, punishments do not always erase an undesirable habit. It merely suppresses it. Also, sometimes it produces an unwanted side effect, such as when you burn your finger on an iron, you lose a fingerprint. Also, punishments are ineffective unless given immediately after the response at each time the response occurs. Children can also become aggressive, even abusive, if the punishment is administered with anger. Also, children are more likely to behave aggressively if they are frequently punished. Thank you. A fixed ratio occurs when a response is reinforced only after a specific number of responses. Congratulations! This is your 5th purchase of a drink. Here's a free loaf of bread.
Wow, thanks!
A variable ratio schedule is a schedule of reinforcement where a response is reinforced after an unpredictable number of responses.
Oh gosh, I hope this lottery ticket wins me $1 million. A fixed interval schedule is when a response is rewarded only after a specified amount of time has elapsed. Here are your first quarter grades.
Wow, thank you. A variable interval schedule is when a response is rewarded after an unpredictable amount of time has passed. Guess what time it is? Pop quiz time!
Thanks. That's all for today on learning.